In this presentation, I'm going to explain some of the various text features that you can come across in a nonfiction book, magazine, or an article. So what are text features? What's their purpose? And how do they help me as a reader better understand nonfiction information? These are some very important key topics that we're going to discuss today. One of the most important text features that you will come across as a reader or a researcher is table of contents. And table of contents is located at the very beginning of a nonfiction book or magazine. They tell you where key topics are located and where you can find this information. This helps you as a reader and a researcher because instead of aimlessly just flipping through something, you can go directly to the front into the table of contents, look at the topics that are listed, and to see if the book is going to help you or the magazine, and then go directly to that page and look for the information. Another very important aspect of a text feature are the headings. The headings are the title of a section, and they're going to tell you what the section is going to be about. This helps you as a reader, instead of having to read everything in a particular chapter or section, they break down the topics into smaller sections, and you can simply skim through and look at and read just the headings to narrow down your research. Then you have illustration and photos. This is your visual aid. This is going to help you build connections to the information from the text. Underneath all illustrations and photos, you will see a caption. Captions are a wonderful way that gives us more detail about the text. They give that description. Then we have timelines. Timelines really help us as a reader understand when events happen compared to other events. Another text feature is charts and graphs. These are wonderful when we're learning about math or science or something that has percentages and we want to compare them. The graph does it for us, and so do charts. They can help us compare information and give us a more visual way of learning about the information that the text is giving us. Then we have diagrams and labels. Diagrams show the parts of things, and labels explain the different parts of a diagram. This helps us to really understand what the facts and information that are being presented to us. Then we have maps. Maps, of course, tells us the location of things, the distance from one place to another, and the geographical features of an area. This is very important because it also helps build connections and it helps the reader visualize the area as well. Then we have bold-faced words. This lets the reader know that, hey, this word is very important and you need to really pay attention to it. And you can also find more information about a bold-faced word in the glossary. Glossaries are a wonderful text feature for readers, especially in nonfiction information, because we're inundated with new words and academic vocabulary, and we're trying to figure out what this word really means and how to accurately apply it within our writing and within our own thinking and building of concepts. So the glossary explains what the bold-faced words mean. I think indexes are just as important and valuable as tables of contents. Whereas table of contents breaks the larger key topics down, this index breaks the larger key topics down into smaller subtopics. And they also locate the information throughout the whole entire book instead of just one particular section. The index is going to show you where this particular word or idea is presented throughout an entire magazine or book. So let's recap about what we learned about text features. Text features help you locate topics, understand information in a new way, breaks down larger topics into smaller topics, gives you a visual understanding, and helps you build upon prior knowledge.